Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you guys my evening routine or evening tidy rhythm, and this is something that I do consistently each evening, so I thought I would just walk you guys through what I do in order to keep our house clean as a full-time working wife and mama. Let's go ahead and get started.
You ready? Ready? Go! Bring it back, sister! Bring it back! Bring it back!
Alright guys, so this routine starts after Elias has gone to bed. We do a couple of things before he goes to bed that I will chat with you guys as well, but really to get the most done in the evenings, I wait until he goes to bed, and then I spend typically about 15 to 20 minutes tidying up. The funny thing is that I have always estimated that it's about 20 minutes, and when I went to edit this video, it was exactly 20 minutes long, so I did speed it up for you guys so you don't have to sit through 20 minutes of me cleaning. But that is about how long it takes me, and it just depends on what all I do in the evening. Sometimes I do more, sometimes I do less, but each day I do a few simple things. So one of the things that I like to always do is tidy up our living room. We do live in a small house. Our house is just over 1,500 square feet, and so if our living room is messy, then it feels like our whole house is messy because it's the first place people see when they come in. It's the thing that we see when we are getting up or getting ready. And so we spend a lot of our time here. So I always tidy up the living room, and that includes doing the blankets, fluffing pillows, and putting Elias's toys away. He has learned how to put his toys away. He's 15 months, so he helps us with this, and we tell him, okay, it's cleanup time, and he'll start to put toys away and things like that. But to get it all done pretty efficiently, I go ahead and do it once he's gone to bed, but he does help us, and I think it's super important for kids to learn how to put their toys away. So we started at a pretty young age because he started learning at daycare. So I am just going through and organizing his toys a little bit. These bins are pretty full, so I need to kind of declutter them and move some things to his room. And then I go around the rest of the living room and just pick up other things that are kind of out of place. So if there's anything that needs to actually be put back in its home, any spots that need a little bit of extra TLC or extra wiping up, I will go ahead and do that and just get that done really quickly. I love these disinfecting wipes because they work on pretty much every surface and get things really clean, really fast, and really easily. So I always have these on hand. Alright, so this evening I decided to tackle these storage units here. A lot of our furniture is white, and so things like little smudges and stuff like that, dust, it can collect. So I try and just clean things off on a regular basis, and again, I just use disinfecting wipes. And another thing that I do as I'm going through my evening routine is I pick up any odds and ends that may be just left out in different places. So you'll see that throughout this video as well, that I just kind of pick things up and put them back where they belong. And I have little baskets and things in certain areas around our home to make that a little easier. For instance, my husband has a basket on our dresser now, and so his things in the evening go right there. And that way we have our surfaces nice and cleared, like this entrance console that's right by our front door. Alright, and I also always clean up in the kitchen and dining area as well. Make sure to put away any snacks or any dishes that were left out, and I also get the dishes done in the evenings also, and that is another thing that is a non-negotiable for me. I have to have my dishes done. I have to have the sink nice and cleared and clean, because when I get up in the morning, if I see dirty dishes hanging out there, it just does not make me a very happy camper. So I make sure to get the dishes done and at least set to dry. Sometimes I run the dishwasher, but we don't do that a ton. There's a lot of stuff we have that we can't actually put in the dishwasher, so we run the dishwasher every few days with like glasses and plates and silverware and things like that. But the bigger items like pots and pans, we just do by hand. And then again, you see me here just kind of picking things up that were left out from our busy weekend. We had some people over, so we had just different items that were left out on the counters. So I'm just kind of resetting things, and I think that's so important to just get things reset rather than to just continue to let things be cluttered or messy in your space. but just to take the time to reset everything and get ready for a fresh week or a fresh day, depending on what time of the week it is for you. Alright guys, I get a lot of questions about how I get so much done and what all my routine looks like, and I do have just a few tips that I want to share with you that have really helped me in keeping our house tidy and clean and getting everything balanced as a full-time working wife and mom. So one thing that's really helped us is being minimal. We don't have that many belongings and things like that, and the things that we do have, they all have a purpose and a home, so it's easy to put things away and get things cleared up at the end of each day. I also am really consistent. This is a routine that I do every night, and sometimes I do a lot of it, sometimes I do a little bit, but I'm consistent in getting something done every night to keep our home clean and tidy. And then the last thing that I would say really helps me with keeping things nice and organized is that it's not just about me. This is something that my husband does. We tag team everything that has to do with our home and running our home and our family. So as far as putting Elias down for bed, from doing the dishes, doing laundry, things like that. As I was actually filming this video, my husband was folding laundry in our bedroom. So we just tag team things, and we just get everything done that we can by working together. So I'm going to share with you guys what our home looks like now that I spent 20 minutes cleaning up and getting things tidy. I hope you guys have loved today's video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more of these types of videos. And I'll talk to you guys very soon. Have a great day.